Woohoo. How did I save 13 seconds on cheats? That doesn't even make sense. Like... No. David. I'm not saying something like, shouldn't you be in bed? But that's kinda essentially what I'm saying, yeah. It's quite literally what I'm thinking right now. Hey, what's up? Also insane GDQ sub. Check Twitter, but why would I do that? Well, first of all, generally. Second of all, I'm in the middle of something. Well, I'm more at the start of something, to be fair. Speed rip. No, I just had a nice morning. Went to the bakery, had some nice baguette. And then I thought I could run Spyro Fusion. I don't know where the thought came from or why it occurred, but I mean, here we are. What am I supposed to do? Actually unsalvageable. Kinda jank. Is Game Boy Advance? Yes. So I'm playing on a Game Boy Player. Game Boy Player, so GameCube. But it is a GBA game, yes. Also got a sneeze, probably it's not good. That's bad. Don't die. Okay. Ooh! Gets adrenaline going. Ooh. I might ask, well, you played this level already. Twice even. Are you senile? And the answer is yes, obviously. Sorry. There was literally no other way. Like, what could I have done? It's just no other possibility. Oh my god. Dude, these rockets, they don't work. They don't function properly. Quite evidently. That was actually liberating. So I could not die, that would be cool. So as I was about to say, I'm not senile, but I actually have to do this. So in order to get to the last homeworld, you have to clear every level 3 times, because the developers thought, well, that's kind of funny, isn't it? And it's not. It's really not funny, actually. But what can you do? Aside from not play the game, but that's not an option. Evidently. Yes. Optimal. That's fine. How do I split in video games? 1, 2, come on, 3, 4. That was a really slow shot. Beautiful. Okay. Did I even pronounce that right? I'm not even sure. Senile? Senile? Describing someone being so old that the brain doesn't function properly anymore. Senile? Is the E long and pronounced or not? Senile? Senile. Fuck! Fuck this language. Well, I probably didn't pronounce that right, but you can't win. Senile, okay, it's long. It's long E. Makes literally no sense, but okay. Thanks. I always appreciate becoming more and more American by the day. Educated by a Canadian, of course, because that's how it goes. Oh no, I'll get hit. Oh wait. Oh no, I'll get hit by this mine. Oh wait. It's like it's funny every time. That's so cool. Cinephile. Like I mean I'm curious about the context. Why that would have made sense in that situation. Okay. That's fine. Well, fuck my life. Apparently. Maybe I should be like every other German on Twitch and just stream in German, because that's cool. Hallo. Das ist ein schöner Panzer. For those few who don't speak German, I said that's a beautiful tank. Quite fitting, considering what level I'm in. Actually, I haven't asked, or rather bothered Sam in a while, how his German learning is going. Like, what progress is he making? So actually I saw an interesting chart a few days ago. Don't even remember. I think it was a Reddit thing. As usual, when I see anything, it's a Reddit thing. It was about young adults in the EU and classified by what country they're from. If they speak, or the percentage of young people that speak 2 languages or more. And Germany was actually surprisingly good. Germany was like 90%, wasn't top 3rd or so. Wouldn't have thought that. And unsurprisingly, last place by absolute far was Great Britain. I think Great Britain had like 46% or so. And next on the list was something like 70, I don't know. Not saying it's surprising, it's just, I find it funny. I guess unless Irish counts as a separate language, I guess then it would be different. something to consider. And I sure wish I was bilingual. Or even trilingual. Sadly, I'm no lingual. I speak no language. To a proper degree. What? That's actually a fantastic entry. Thank you very much. No, I'm a fan of poems, so you got me with that one. Okay, and should be coming up close. Actually, just a comment on that. Most likely in 1.5 hours, our roles will be reversed. I will be the one not ready. I speak speedrunner, I mean, not fluently, but I guess somewhat. Ah, come on. You absolute cunt. Fuck off. Oh, please. Leave me alone. It's actually terrible. He's not doing it. He's not doing it. There. Don't forget to collect the gems here, I wanted to say. Which I legitimately mustn't do. So actually I got a new GameCube controller this week. It was actually a modded one by Lovebot, so the buttons are custom. They look really cool. Kind of sparkling in a way. Yes, I had to look down to verify it, but it looks... No, it actually looks cool. But of course the D-pad is not as worn out as on my old ones. I still gotta get used to pressing a bit harder than usual. What? I've literally never in my life played Smash. Because why would I do that? This is my fusion machine. This cube right there on the chair is my fusion machine and nothing else. Also, it's interesting how it's impossible to split, as always. Reza, why would you bully? Why would you do that? And why would you say that, considering you're currently doing a run of any percent? Or you just finished one or something. It's like you're in the middle of playing this game because it's the weekend and I know you. So who are you to bully anyone? Oh no, okay, I gotta... Dude, that trap, it's not even a trap in the proper sense, it's just fucking stupid. Gets me every time. I'm good, no, I'm Token. And you can't win. To be fair, then I also can't win, because in 120 cards you can never win. But why? Snow Walker is legitimately easy. You don't have to remember anything, you just have to play the level. Unless Skywalker, where you have to know what to do. That's actually different. At least that's how I see it. Like, if you're good at Skywalker, Snow Walker should not be any problem, by any means. like Captain Toad. I mean, I might, but no Switch lifestyle, you know? Know what I'm saying? Sky, what? Dude. Razor, please get yourself checked. Like, what the heck? I probably could do Snow Walker blind. No, I couldn't. Like, even casually, that's an interesting effect. Whenever somebody plays this game for the first time, for example, I saw Lovebot play this game for the first, or well, do the 120 route for the first time. And I think it took him 45 minutes to get through Skywalker. Or like, let's say 30, 45, I don't remember. Like, in comparison to that, Snow Walker, fucking joke. I would say if you get Sky but fail Snow Walker, it means you don't focus enough. That's what I honestly think. Yes, 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 I didn't split, blah, 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 blah. T2T, I mean, I guess. Okay, what cards do I need and why do I need them? Also, don't you love it when the jackpot actually hates your life? Wood crate. I win! TNT. Okay, so this one has quite evidently is the stack property, that's cool. So I need Nitro and Bouncy. That was too strong. Oh, come on. I didn't split, blah, blah, blah. Think of something new for once. Wood crate again. What? Are there 2 stacks here? Oh, there are 2 stacks. Oh my god. There are 2. Oh, that's so retarded. Why would you subdivide 4 cards into 2 stacks? Like, that's legitimate nonsense. Oh my god, didn't want that. Okay, well, I got all of them, whatever. No, fuck. Ah! That's what I get for not focusing. Yeah, sorry I can't keep up with chat. Please forgive me, although I know you won't, so it's fine. I feel like I've played this game, like this mini game, within the last week. Can you actually... I didn't check that. Can you actually buffer start to skip the level portal animation? Actually an interesting thought, and I don't think I ever tried that. I should though. Oh, beautiful. That shot. Did you see that shot? Mwah. When it's hyper boost, I literally have no idea what you're talking about. What is that even supposed to mean? It sounds like a test-only trick. To be fair, you can actually trigger it somewhat easily, but controlling it is pretty difficult. Given I'm in the middle of a run, I don't really want to try it. Oh, come on, Crash. You absolute imbecile. How did I save 3 minutes? Could somebody educate me? Like, what? Legitimately questioning what's going on. Okay, Razor, well, check this. My autoscrollers were faster, yeah, probably. No, honestly, check this. So this level is easy. I'll probably do it damageless, just because I can. What? I'm just trying to help. Can't even walk on the ceiling. How cool is that? Can even conserve missiles. So to be fair, that part is a bit, that can be a bit tricky, that you have to mash A to flip in the air. Can be a problem, but it shouldn't be. Actually, same thing here. If you mash A, I think that's of advantage for the third one? Second one? At some point it's of advantage to not land on the ceiling, because you'll get hit there. You can't know these kind of things from heart, but then say, Snowwalker 2 is impossible. That's like the most obvious contradiction out there. Serious? I didn't try to buffer again. Actually, I have to buy 4 cards here, do I? I think I do. Like, he's 4, Fire's 5, Dragon is 4 again. Should be. Oh, I made that step. Doesn't make any sense, dude. I'll read what you wrote in 2 minutes. You can't just call me a cheater out of nowhere just because I can play the game. It's like, this is not even a game, that's the thing. It's a pile of code that produces nonsensic imagery. Obvious. Take care. Yeah, whenever you see me at ESA, you will probably see me playing this. Because I have no life. Okay, so actually you damage boost here to get to the goal fast. It's like half a second or so. So that damage is on purpose. Gem Rush and Lava Mount. Yeah, okay. So did you tie the world record? And if so, why not? No, if not, why not? Would be more appropriate. You did? Well, nice. Did you beat it? I actually tried a bit as well with like different heights from where you headbutt, different things to do right after the headbutt, like run off, do a jump, like maybe your initial speed matters, but nothing. So I don't know why this game exists. And so for anybody who doesn't know, the ILs for Spyro Fusion are, for once, actually fun, and for second, actually contested. Like there's a war going on between me and the Eraser. And so far he's winning because he's actually good at these things. Why I run this? Because I'm enjoying it, obviously. Isn't that? Did you see that? Gotta say I'm kinda hurt when you say it doesn't look like I'm having fun. Three, 4. Yes, that totally made sense. Except it didn't. Like this cycle is so easy, it's ridiculous. Yeah. Splitting is possible. You know the deal. I should actually get a foot pedal for that. It would make so much sense. France is winning, yeah. Like, what is that? Das hätte der Führer nicht gewollt. I mean, what? Stop. It's time to stop right here. It's time to stop a long time ago, actually. Okay, long left, right goal is coming up. So one nice thing about this game, which makes for semi-interesting routing, well, actually interesting, it's kind of interesting. It's called not knowing what buttons to press. No, it's called gems are being saved. As soon as you collect a non-red gem, like any gem with value more than 1, the game saves automatically that you got it, so you can quit out, go back in, you're at the last portal you were at, but you still have the gems you collect. To be fair, it doesn't save minutes here, of course, it saves like a second or so. But for the later worlds, routing actually matters. I'm not tired. Trust me. And coming up. Actually, I feel like the more I run this, or the more I run any percent as well, like essentially every category aside from Beat Cortex, the more you run that, the more you learn to shut your brain off during these auto-scrollers. Like you do them in a kind of focused way, but it feels like the time is passing just like that. Oops. And and I hit my microphone. It's actually a skill you develop when you run this game. It's kind of like, I like to compare that to waiting for the bus. You know, when you're just standing at the bus stop and you're just waiting and thinking about nothing, possibly listening to music if you have to. So this is the same, but without listening to music. Well, for me at least. For you, you listen to music. Miss my stream there? Yeah, well, Robbie, obviously. It's quite evident, isn't it? You have to do more 2K8 runs. Like imagine finding strats in the game that save 6 minutes, but then you don't run the game yourself. Like you just find it. That was actually wrong. You don't manually warp here. Because you need the 2 green gems. Here. Oh, come on. Yes, okay. Now it's actually kind of tricky to get. Oh, come on. It's not even a trick, it's just a meme. Thank you. No, please. Tempted to run it? I mean, go for it. Right after I either get sub 2 or I rage quit this game forever. After either, you may start the stream if you wish. Ah, didn't even get the boost. I'm so sad. A funny thing I learned about this particular level here, like second pass, first stage in a way. If you press nothing, like you press absolutely nothing, you clear the stage. You clear the stage automatically, because after some time, or after a fixed time, you'll let go of the ball. And the enemies move precisely in a way such that they get all killed. You don't have to do anything. It's actually ridiculous. Problem is, it's very slow, but it works. So why am I losing time? Pardon me? I mean, it's useful knowledge, might get you far in life, who knows? That was easy. Like, no fear whatsoever. Woo! Yeah, I have to do everything 3 times to get to the last world. There's a gate right before the last homeworld, which only opens if you do every level 3 times. To be fair, for this particular category, you have to do it anyways. Like, even if you could get into that gate somewhere, you have to do it anyways to get all the cards. In any percent, that would be a different story. But you know. To be fair, I haven't really tried to do anything to get through that gate. Like, it's not even a gate, it's just a Like it's some sucking portal on the floor, which is either open or not. Game's only 30 minutes. I mean, essentially, yeah. It's quite possibly what happened. Hyper Hunt times didn't work. It's so sad. Need something like Spyro 4. Like, what's Spyro 4? Enter the Dragonfly? Is it Spyro 4? Like the GameCube one? Where any percent is 2 minutes because it literally just glitched into the boss? Yeah. That's what this game would need. Because then any percent would actually be fun. I think the problem, like, even if anybody wants to find a thing like that, they would have to play through 30 minutes of Spyro Fusion first. So it's a bit off-putting, maybe. Consistent. I saw that one. Just saw that. Sorry. Yeah, it's legitimately hard to keep up with chat or anything for that matter. Well, you also have to semi-focus on this garbage. Random numbers. What could they mean? To be fair, that's not the time to get to that. No, wait, that is. That actually is. I'm stupid. Forget what I said. Forget anything I ever said. For I am missing a brain. Just imagine, I could do so many fun things now, and I'm sitting here playing Spyro Fusion on a Saturday at like 10 AM. What? Dude, this collision doesn't exist. It's so funny. Oh my god, it's hilarious. Thinking about it, the funniest thing we could get for this game would be something like the Max Payne GBA door clip in level 2, which to the best of our knowledge until now is random. Like there's no pattern to it, we see at least. The same thing but here, so 1 in 100 attempts that portal is magically open. Although you cleared every level only once. And there's no pattern, so you have to do 100 Beat Cortex runs to possibly get once to World 5. That would be so funny. I would, yeah, of course you would do it, because you're, like, literally stupid. But that's okay. Yep. Is like we both know that's a fact, that's factual, so it's not bullying. You're just getting old and senile. Shout out to Viniv for telling me how to pronounce that word. I first thought it was senile, because that's kind of what would make sense to me, but you know, it's English. Nothing makes sense and everything is made up. Although if I could actually not die, that would be fantastic. I will die. I will legitimately die. That's actually not funny. Believe it or not, it's not hilarious. I'll probably die to the last enemy, actually. Which of course has never happened before, I want to point that out. It just would be hilarious. Don't do it. Okay, that was actually legitimately close. Scaringly close. Oh my god. Never ever been this scared in my life. Oh, that was actually very good. Okay. Riz, I'm not sure if that's a fair fight, but okay. Dude, I should actually do the meshing thing, because this is slow. Ah, dude, my shoulder. It should be mystery, right? This is mystery? Oh, vase. Oh my god, vase shuffle. Oh no. Why is this happening to me? Mystery crate, okay. Okay, spring and iron. That's what I need. Spring and iron. Yeah, I kind of like that. From my experience, it's actually a bad thing. If you have good RNG here, you will have terrible RNG later. That's actually how the game operates. I'm actually scared right now. Israelischer Bobfahrer. What the fuck? I mean, yeah, why not? Like, if that's actually what he's doing, like what describes him, why not? Who am I to judge? Okay. Okay. It should work. It should work. Let's go. Legitimately free. Like, why? Why would you do that? It's insane. Actually, meshing on B with this controller feels really good. Way better than my old one. Meshing on A, not as much. But that's because my old A button was worn out, like very much worn out. Shoutouts to Max Payne, GBA. So I just want to remind everybody that being 3.5 minutes ahead at this point means literally nothing. You can still finish plus 10 minutes, which, believe it or not, has happened before. I wonder why. To be fair, I could also, speaking of D-pad, I could also play with this with analog stick, but this feels really weird. It feels very unnatural. Don't like it. Also, Caddy, I want to say I really appreciate that you're in my chat just to make me feel better. But then you're actually hanging out at other streams. Like this, I feel like you're literally cheating on me. Because I would never do that to you. Fair enough. And I'm just saying from your message was sufficiently probable for that to be a thing. Also, I'll die again, and that's not cool. Oh no, oh no. Fuck! That was my fault. It's actually stupid. Speaking about instant karma. But I can't be bothered to reset over something like this. Like, I lost like 1 minute, 1:15. You know. But my sound base is like 8 minutes faster than whatever. Is it? Yeah, that should be. But yeah, that was solely my fault. I sadly can't blame the game there. I can kind of blame the D-pad for not being as precise as I want it to be. But not really. Like there, I was not pressing forwards. But I got a forwards boost. Oh my god. Well, that's not my fault. The D-pad doesn't cooperate. That's... well, what am I supposed to do there? Ugh. So probably in this run I'll get the best RNG of my life. But the worst gameplay of my life. Which is usually... that's also a very specific... or that's a very typical combo for Spyro Fusion. If you play well, you get bad RNG. If you play like shit, you get good RNG. It's a one-to-one thing, like it's... if and only if logical equivalence. Yes, on average, worse than average. That is quite legitimately what's happening. Also, I can't speak English. I wish I could, but I evidently can't. Okay, 5 cards. Remember that, 5. Four, 5. That was pretty good. And good means why even continue this run? Could clear? I don't know. I thought it would clear more, that's kind of disappointing. Oh. Oh, please. Why is this happening to me? Oh. Oh no. Okay, so I have to take a detour to collect gems. And that you can do after either of the passes. I do it after the first one because I want, but it like legitimately doesn't matter. Because you need the 3 gems here for the world card. And you spawn in at the portal anyways, so hence doesn't matter. Well, those splits are from back when oh my god, back when I ran on emulator. So splitting there was a bit easier. Mostly because you could put split on like the start button or something, or the X button or so of the controller. Doesn't really work here. But I will split after this one, I totally promise. You can trust me. Okay, after this one, this is the 3rd pass. Oh, please. Please! Why am I in pain? Oh, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me? There is no answer. I can't even hit that guy. Like, why am I even trying things? How am I alive? I'm not deserving of being alive right now. I did at least 2 minutes. Like I lost 1 minute. Yes, but 2 minutes. That might be temporary time loss. Because I got the gems already. I think it is actually. Yeah, this gold is fucked, yeah. I would have been dead. Okay, yeah, I got the card here. Hello? Thanks for nothing. Yeah, that's really fucked. Because of rerouting. Is it world record? No, it's actually not. Wow. Okay, so I lost like 1 minute. That's fine. Because of the first level of Fire World. In your face. Oh, come on. Would you kill the sheep? So how's everyone's Saturday? Footnote, question, why are you here? Like, why are you watching Spyro Fusion on a Saturday? That's not the primary question, but that's also a question lingering around my mind. Just saying. Hot? Not good? Well, fuck. To be fair, I was actually outside today already. Scary thought, I know. I was like at the bakery in the morning. Got a nice baguette. with tomato and mozzarella on it. And walking in it was like 8:30 a.m. or so, and like walking in the sun was actually kind of warm, yeah. Although it's early. Then again, basement apartment or souterrain appartement. Winds. You can actually, I think you can actually buffer the portal animation. Or, well, buffer it away rather. Brötchen. It's one of the big regional wars. How do you call a bun? You know, a bun you call from you buy from the bakery. In Germany, depending on the region, you say either Brötchen, or in Bavaria it's more like Semmel, or in Franconia it's more like Weg or Weckler. Because what the fuck does that even mean? It has like no meaning whatsoever. It's just to fuck other people over. Vaguely interesting. So, Switzerland's actually Franconia. Oh, well, there exists a group homomorphism between Switzerland and Franconia. Obviously. Nerds, fuck out here. Well, yes, of course, I'm sorry I insulted you. Because I'm actually a Franconian guy and you're a Swiss guy. That would mean we're isomorphic, but that of course is an insult to you and your heritage. I want to properly apologize. And to be honest, those are only the words for bun, the German word for buns, or regional word for buns I know in Germany. Well, there's also the Berlin thing, Schrippe. But there's probably like 15 different words for it, depending on where you are. Everybody thinks they're right. Can I stop dying? Would be kind of cool. I mean, yeah, why would it? It's not really relevant to you. Then again, I hope to never forget that Vegli is actually a thing. Just because of the connection of our roots. That's so beautiful. Got an old tear in my eye. Actually, one thing I have in common with Caddy. The one and only thing. Let's not die here, and should be right here. I can get hit once. I have like 8 years of iframes, but I don't even get hit. Beautiful. Feels green, man. Well, yeah. Yeah. I'll actually play the mystery game now, and if so, why? I can't play it now. Iron Spring. That's actually fucked. Well, that's cool. I got 2 cards out of 4. That's mediocre. RNG. Why am I being mocked? Like, what did I do to deserve this? What? I'm sorry. I want to properly apologize. What I actually could do here is I could get the... Oh no. I could get the might be. Kind of. Well, okay, whatever. I'll be back here anyways on the backtrack for the card. So it's actually a strategic question at what point you activate the gem cheat code for the 300 gems extra you get. You can do it at the start, but I always like to have it as a backup in case I really need it. Especially for the later gambling. But it might make sense to actually get it at the start just to have a higher chance of... have a higher chance of clearing the fire shop in first go. It's not an easy question, really. When do you do that? You could actually skip the shop like the fire shop altogether. And only go there in the backtrack, just so we have more money for World 4. And World 5, of course. I mean, yeah, also that. Hence why I made a comment about this mockery, but yeah. No, Kata, you're right, I totally agree. May or may not be about my gambling addiction. I need to play all these shop minigames and win cards. No, it's all fine. I'm just saying it's very nice that you strengthened my point. Oh, sorry. Actually, oh my god. Woo! Did not lose the run over this. I actually tried to turn away from the mic this time. Oh. Woo! I mean, what? Just play poker and lose money on average. Gesundheit? Danke viel. Da steht Heineken drauf. Das ist verboten. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Nice cat. I think your cat went over your keyboard right there. Just letting you know. Pardon my ignorance when it comes to any Slavic-ish language even. Swedish is essentially Slavic. Dobry den. It's actually interesting about all the about all the Northern European, like the what's the word? I forgot the word. Like the Northern European countries, because you get around so easily with English. There's no need to even look at their native language. Hence why I know actually 0 Swedish words from mine. or 0 Danish, or 0 Norwegian, or 0 Finnish, nothing. Well, Finnish is, well, kind of different, but still. Ignorant. Oh, that was past 3 already. Okay. Didn't even. I just did the level. Didn't even pay attention. Pass them on. Oops. Okay, buy 4 cards. 4. Please. 2, 3. Oh, I'll actually run out of money. That's interesting. Okay. So what I could do. Yes, I'll get this one. So I don't have to get it on the backtrack and then do a treetop flight. That was actually close. Wow. Rip money. Okay, don't die on this level again. This game fucking sucks. Well, yeah. Please don't tell me it was Snow 2 again. Like, please don't do that. Like, it would legitimately sadden me. Kind of is a good point actually. So there's this. I guess I told that before already, but there's a story from the conference in Poland from 2 weeks ago, I think it was, where if you're talking to a really old person, they might even speak German, but for the young ones, if it's any foreign language, it's most likely English. And I was at a pizza place close to the hotel. So I ordered in English, everything was just fine. It was, you heard the Polish accent, but could talk to him no problem. And at the end I wanted to tip because, Poland is a really cheap country. And I felt like for what I got, I want to pay more. It was very nice food, very nice service, so I actually tried to tell that poor cashier that I wanted a tip, and he didn't understand. Like, no matter how I explained it, he was like, I don't understand. In the end, I didn't tip, and I felt like a fucking idiot. He even was so confused, he thought I miscalculated. Like, he typed it in a calculator, what I have to pay, and showed me, just to convince me, no, you're wrong. You can't add numbers together. That was my TED talk about English in the former Soviet Union in 2019. To be fair, one encounter is not representative, of course, but I don't know. Well, that happened. Afterwards, I even learned that tipping in Poland is kind of the same as tipping in Germany. It's the same procedure, the same habit. It's nothing unknown. It was just communication. Sometimes that's one is good enough. Well, yeah. Why would I ever repeat that? Whenever I'm in Poland from now on, I will pay the exact price I have to, or I learn Polish. Guess we'll see what's kind of helping more. But yeah, of course, at first I thought, like, my request is ridiculous. Like, nobody in Poland would ever tip. Maybe, like, how would I know? I've never been to Poland before in my life. At least not that I can remember. Like, maybe it was like, when I was 2 years old or something, but that doesn't really count. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Give me the monies. Oh no, I knew this would happen. Okay, actually, this is faster. I should have done the headbutt thing. It's a bit slower, but it works. Hence, it would have been the more appropriate choice. Please. That's actually bullshit. Go fuck yourself, game. Like, what's funny about dropping my input? Nothing. The same thing. So after a headbutt, he can't double jump immediately. That's interesting. I did not know that. Like, I actually didn't. Thanks for nothing. What the fuck would that word even be? It's a random assembly of letters. It's not racist if it's true. Come on. Come on, let's go. When walls are too expensive. I think it just described all the Slavic languages in one sentence. That was beautiful. Could it not be cuckolded? Could not get cuckolded, thank you. Okay, dude, like, these splits are all messed up. It's not even a trick, you just get up here. It's legitimately free. I guess that works. That's my plan. Dude, 5 shots. Mwah. Name of district, okay. Well then it's okay. It's not, still doesn't make sense. Oh, actually guys, dude, like getting in between these two orange guys is actually difficult. Just because hitbox and textures do not correlate. Okay. Good to know that none of these hit. That's what I wanted. I mean, what would you know about Danzig? Have you been in Poland recently, Kelly? Didn't know that. Assuming that's true. Yeah, like, why? Honestly, why even learn Polish when most of the Polish cities, actually, I think, I'm not sure if it's most or all, but at least some Polish cities still have German names, like the official German names from back then. So, for example, Bydgoszcz is just Bromberg. So why even learn Polish when I can just learn German? It's way easier. Bromberg, that's actually funny. For some reason that's funny, I don't know why. Where are you from? Bromberg. Oh, it's like it's such a German word, I love it. Actually, interesting language fact. So, you say Bromberg, but you, like, without the Berg, you wouldn't say Brom, you would say Brom. It's a chemical element. Is it bromium in English? I don't know. I'm not a chemist. So yeah, it's Brom, but Bromberg. Because the MB, like the connection of MB, apparently changes something. I don't know. I just speak this language, I don't understand it. Never claimed. I never have claimed to understand it. Don't get trapped. Bromine, yes. Dude, fucking English. Honestly, the worst thing about chemistry, like the English names of chemistry, is probably lead. The German word for lead is Blei, and then the scientific, like Latin or whatever name is, what is it, plumbium or so? Like there's no similarity whatsoever. Like if you don't know, you're just fucked. Yes, Blei, I'm sorry. It actually took me a while to figure out what the fuck lead even means. Sounds a bit like leather. Is it maybe leather? No. Blei. Wouldn't be against having a Polish C. That's interesting. Like replace Poland with a big C you can dive into in the summer, or what exactly is the play here? It's just Baltic Sea expansion. What? Pardon me? Lead? Is it really lead? Because if so, that's actually stupid. Then again, how would I know? Like, how often in common life does one use the word lead or lead, like the chemical element? So that's, you can't even know. You know, if the groundwater is high enough, it's just a matter of time, you know? Wust ein bisschen Blei, like, no. Reminder that Bavarian is not a language, it's a disease. Dude, I love this level. It completes me. Cat, actually, how was it? In the land of freedom and guns. Have you been shot? I mean, what? free by steering around. Easy. There's also a shop. Yeah, there's a shop here. Doing the shop here is kind of risky, honestly. I might do it on my way back. Like after I finish World 5. If I finish World 5 and have enough money to do this, I guess then I'll do it. Nice, you enjoyed a lot? Well, that's cool. It's great to hear. That year it was worth the like 1,000 bucks or so of flight, or however much it cost. Oh my god, you can't be serious. You cannot be serious. Please end my life right now. It's so sad. Well, that's 2 minutes gone. Cool. That's actually incredible how one person can be this stupid. It's an unusual accumulation of stupidity in one brain. Actually, I'm not sure if I've ever died on this level in my life. Like, I legitimately don't. I don't think so. Which would make this a world premiere. Well, to be fair, governments kind of pump a lot of money in all the flight sectors. Because otherwise, flying would be twice as expensive. Which might be good or not, depending on what your standpoint is. Or why you think flying should be more or less expensive. I actually calculated that at some point. I think it was for flights within Europe it would be 200 euros more or something like that. And from Europe to Australia it would be 2,000 euros more. If the customer would actually pay for everything, all the costs that are appearing and happening due to flying. I actually made it. This is so fucking stupid. I'll skip the shop. I'll do it later. No money juice. Hello? Texture. Also that, yeah. Oh my god. I'll actually lose time on this because I missed a missile. I want to stop right now. Please make it stop. Oh no, please. Come on, go down there. I mean, it's not much longer. Oh, there's a rocket, or there's a missile here. So this is the gate for World 5. Also, time save is not. The time is not real because I skipped on the shop, obviously. Take out. Did I miss a host? If I missed a host, I'm sorry. Not sure if you streamed some POP1 for this or not. Gotta press the right buttons if you want to advance in this game. I just learned that. Oh no. I missplit, everything's fucked. That's actually stupid. But also this raw, why would you do gravity well before tech? Like, there's literally no reason to do it. Unless you're stupid, of course. Let's stack up on money for a bit here. Probably until like 700 or so. Just so I can do the shop in peace. That was world record, by the way. IL world record for this level, 666. Not sure if they did that on purpose or by accident, but it's cool, by the way. Okay, one more should, like, finishing this one, then it should be good. I could do one more. Should I do one more? Yeah, one more is fine. Dude, pressing the correct buttons is actually impossible. Easy, okay. What is it? Why would you do tech deflect now? Who, like, why is this old route so fucked? It's legitimately questionable. Also, I pressed left all the time. D-pad didn't care. Pretty free world record, pardon me. A lot of question marks appearing here, honestly. Like, if it's so free, what was my last run plus 10 minutes? Why? Please tell me. Must be a reason then. Fucking wind, let's go. So actually, if you have in front of your window, if you have this kind of insects net, in the summer can actually be really nice to sleep with your window open. Assuming your feet are sufficiently covered and you're not falling ill because of that, which never has happened to me before, of course. Haha. It has, actually, it has, like, a few years ago. That's not the point. The point is that it's actually it's probably one of the best feelings at night. It's like 3 AM, it's too warm, and you're like, dude, and you know, wake up and you're like, oh, let's just open the window real quick. And then it's gradually getting cooler, you're slowly falling asleep under your blanket. And you have this gradient in temperature. That's, Shoutouts to Fliegengitter. Which is the German equivalent of this kind of insect's net. However that's called in fucking English. Flygate. Fliegengitter. Oh, the IL, yeah, that's free. So. That's the downside of not being able to check with chat constantly. We're missing all context. Oh, cool. Didn't get hit twice. It would have been not so funny. Sorry, I shall not look at my chat ever again. Because my existence is a mistake or what? Oh no, 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 fuck. That's again not my fault. What? I'm holding left. If the steeper does not respond, what am I supposed to do? There's nothing I can do. And that actually feels unfair. That's not me misplaying. Like, sorry, I have to put 200 kilonewton onto this D-pad for it to register my input. Especially when I'm pressing left. It's the same thing as in the, what was it, like the fire level, was it? Yeah, it was, right, it was the fire level. Holding left and it just temporarily didn't register and it didn't make it. That's actually unfair. That's not fun. I really don't want to play this with analog stick. Like, that's no. Oh, it feels so wrong. Oh. It feels terrible. Ah, whatever. This run won't get anywhere anyway. It's fine. Please. It's all fucked. Oh, and I'm still fine. Just didn't fuck this game. That early flip right there is actually crucial. In the sense that if you don't do it, you'll most likely get hit. Like, it's possible to not get it if you know already what's happening. And even if you know what's happening, you can still get hit. Just need insane reflexes. Ah, whatever. Why is Skywalker so free? Like, look at this. Joker level. Buffering start, let's go. Otherwise the run is of course perfect till now. Let's go. Getting that missile is actually a bit finicky, but with the setup it works. Also interesting, I'm starting to do Skywalker 2 on autopilot. Like, I'm not really thinking about it anymore, I'm just doing it. Skywalker 2 used to be my nemesis. Whatever. That hit doesn't matter, it's just stupid to get hit there. But this used to be the most difficult level, and it is again because I'm not focusing. If I die, I might actually reset, just because I hate this game. Whatever, dude. Wait down here. Wait, wait, wait. Goal is down this time. Reset my life. Whoa. Sorry to hear that. I mean, I'll just finish this run anyways, because why wouldn't I, but I'm not saying I like it. Enemy. Well, or not. What? There should be... Shouldn't there? There should be. Whatever. Imagine actually despawning enemy. Oops! Whatever. It was kind of my fault. This game works just fine, trust me. It's all good. Fault. Remember the days when being good at Skywalker meant PB pace? Those were the days. This game was still free. Well, that's a funny trap. That's hilarious. Got it! That was actually lucky. Like this, if you get it, cool. If you don't, nothing you can do. Tay-Tay, thanks for the good luck. Who needs good luck when RNG just fucks you anyway? How did that go straight through? It's actually way more difficult to go right through than to actually hit either of them. Shout outs to hitboxes. Oh. Ah, yeah. I thought it would hit the orange one. It was always kind of hard to tell. Not even hyper boost. To be fair, I got hyper boost once in the run, so I really shouldn't overdo it, but I want to overdo it. Like getting it twice successfully in a run would be so funny. That did not make sense. That made even less sense, but that was my fault. That's actually close. Beautiful shot. And I will die. In real life. Because I'm playing this game. Okay. Oh, dude. Do you see that? Legendary. Steel crate. Slot box. Steel slot. Steel slots. Steel slot freeze. Okay, I'll quickly. Sorry. Oh, fuck off, laptop. When the numpad is not enabled, that's fine. Okay. Okay, 3 more attempts. Firefly. I do need Firefly, yes. Firefly, 1 more. Lava pool, okay. There's still a lava fountain and the 2 green ones. Lava fountain, 2 green ones. Ugh. Ziffernblock. Why is this happening to me? Okay, so stack up on money and do some gambling, shall we? And actually start running to the right. That's all this minigame is about. I've found 2 green, 2 crash. Like 900 should be sufficient. So play this minigame 5 more times. It's hard to tell. I still haven't done the cheat codes, gotta remember that. I can still do that. I think that's my backup for fire, like on the way back. It's actually a good backup for that. Okay, twice more. And we can probably finish the shop. I learned it once. Okay, I'll actually do the shop now. Really don't want to run to the money cap. Okay, I wouldn't. Wouldn't run to the money cap. Okay. Lava fountain, nasty Nork, and the 2 crash cards. Probably Grandor again, just because the game wants to fuck me. Oh, look, it is. Huh, that's funny. Lava fountain. No. rock. Okay. Lava fountain, 2 crash cards. Slot box, lava fountain. I already have slot box, I think. Okay, lava fountain. So I need crash card, steel box. Crash crate, steel box. I possibly get money from this godforsaken minigame. Oh, of course I don't. Losing money on average here is actually the worst thing that can happen. Crash crate, exclamation mark. Okay, crash crate. One more, exclamation mark. I don't need that. Exclamation mark. Oh, well, nice. I got it. That's actually... Is that okay? Yeah, that is okay. Okay, I'll just do the cheat code now. No, that... Oh, no, it does work. It does work. Oh, good. Okay, I'm stupid. Visions. Crystal. Clear gem. Bumper fruit. Checkpoint credit. That will be a jackpot. That's fine. That will be a loss. No, it would be... No? No? Checkpoint. Okay. Very nice. Well, that show was really fast. Let's go. Actually, it's a difficult question. Should I or should I not stack up on money for the fire, like the mystery game thingy? I probably should. I should get like 600 or so just to be safe. Because I won't get much more from the overworld gems until then. I should probably do that. Like from here it's somewhat easy to get up there again. And then walk back. Okay, I think I'll do that. Let's see if it pays off. Also, if anybody wondered, I turned the music off here. Not for lag or any speed reasons, but because this music is still and will always be anxiety inducing. So whenever this music is on, I play actually worse. So my strat is to turn off the music and do this garbage in peace. For anybody who doesn't know, you have to clear this minigame, you have to collect 100 gems in one session. And after 50 gems, and that's the difficult part, these platforms have in size. Right here. Yes, that's funny. Okay, kind of lucky spawn It's a kinda mean 100% lucky spawn. Did not deserve that. It's actually risky. I should get up as soon as I can. Because staying down, if you're staying down, you have bad RNG, you're dead. There's nothing you can do. Really want to stay as high as possible to have highest survival chance. This level is not about speed, this level is about completing it. Woo! Easy, 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 easy. It's fine. Woo! Why is gem hop free? It's not remotely difficult. Just do it. If I had a heart rate monitor, it would probably display 160 now or so. 150. 140, I'm slowly counting down. Let's go. Okay, what I'm doing now is not optimal. But I kinda have to. Because the next job I have to complete is also the last job I have to complete, and that one's really expensive. So I want to stack up on some money. Given I lost 6 minutes probably summed up on the mini games, it's not a big deal. Okay, I'm back in chat. Hello. Sorry, I hope you can understand that playing gem hop is something I need to give it my all. Like, looking at chat is not an option. GG, thanks. GG, thanks. Something sensible. Did I even read it? Do something about Windows. Platform for Windows. Why? Okay, once more. So, depending on how the shop goes, this is world record. If this shop goes insanely badly, it's not. If the shop goes well, it is. Simple as that. Okay, have everything here. Have everything here. Don't have everything here. Oh, that guy. Oh, we're talking about that guy. Well, sorry to hear that Muni is giving you this kind of headache. Could you please flame him? That would be hyper cool. Gem. And now I backtrack. to the shop here on the left. I still need 2 more cards. You might think that 800 gems, that would be at the absolute worst 10 attempts. Nitro switch. Time crate. I need time crate. Okay, that was all right. You have to do the sheep shearing level. Yes, why am I pressing buttons when the game ignores me? A good question. The answer is I don't fucking know. Come on, whatever. 30. Okay, this should be the last. Oh, well, no, this is the last level to do. However, I still need some of the overworld cards to precisely. Okay, getting there. I actually don't see my timer right now. I also don't see chat, because that's smart. I'm currently on the spreadsheet for the cards. I really hope I didn't miss anything. Like, if I missed anything, I'll probably cry. Come on. Whatever. Whatever. That's beautiful. That's actually beautiful. I'm actually stupid. You can do the same thing here. Do the headbutt thing. It's no problem. Too bad I'm stupid. Should be time. Is it time? Yes! Fuck! I lost like 6 minutes to minigames. Oh my god. It should be sub 2. Like, sub 2 is ridiculous. You just have to not be fucking stupid.